Agree to disagree. I say to this part of self-isolation, I'm going to work and get over it. Then wham, another reminder of what a side order of emotions, using all the common coping mechanisms of reason. By speaking to myself, grow up, in a way, putting that part into the corner of my broken heart, walled off. Good news, that self-isolation, that grief, doesn't speak much, and most of my heart doesn't want to deal with it. It's to agree to disagree with that part, only allowing emotion out on those dates. So using logic and using human limited strength. By closing off those parts, I started to see myself getting gray and pale, like a heart not fully functioning. By close off with self-isolation, you will even lose sight of the very joy around you, drawing only negative energy like flies that hang around an infected wound. I'd rather not play the role of negative thinking, so I speak to the creator of the universe to see this part that needs help. Pour more of yourself into the area that was nearly voiceless, gray, and pale. Instead of agreeing to disagree, like putting that part of that broken soul into a corner or a box, or yelling at it to shut up, I speak love, hope, joy, life, and unity to those areas that I would put aside broken in the corner. So I put aside logic and speak words God provides to change my heart from a victim to a victor. Instead of using human logic, take that wounded soul from the corner of your mind, of your heart, that was put away from the light. Bring it to the very feet of Yeshua Jesus, in the very light of the Creator of the universe, who will provide true healing. It's true healing waters. This water was provided for all of us. That was poured out from the very side of Jesus at his death on the cross. Your pain, you have tried almost anything to shut it up. You have kept this wounded part hidden in your corner, in your box. Your wound just doesn't stay the same. Left untreated, it festers. It will gather flies. It'll hinder your walk. And if it could, you would have tried mind over matter. Even agree to disagree with it, letting it out only for a season. You can't drink it away. You can't take enough pills to plead with it. You can't apply a Band-Aid just to cover without first getting the area clean. So bring your brokenness, your grieving, your wounds, those areas out, and wash so it can be healed. I encourage you to bring this wound to the very feet of Yeshua Jesus. And as a child in faith, he will work on it as our great physician. And as a nurse, I have seen debridement. That is a surgical cutting away of dead tissue and the washing of these horrific wounds, and saw complete healing with dedication of changing daily that dressing. A wounded soul can be healed. So you seek God daily for His word.